I was trying to edit one of my videos, and I was actually trying to first edit the audio files and then attach a video. But the problem was that I was trying to denoise the audio files and actually remove the background noise. And it's mostly the white noise there. Listen to this audio for a second. I'm not quite sure if you can hear it or not, but there is a really loud white noise in the background. So tools like DaVinci Resolve or other video editors can pretty much get rid of this white noise to some extent. For instance, CapCut also has a really good option to remove these white noise backgrounds. But the problem is that it doesn't get rid of it completely. So here, for instance, in DaVinci Resolve, if I try to remove it with this filter, noise reduction, if I drop it on the audio clip here, and if I check speech mode, the white noise should be a little bit less than before. It's really hard to hear the white noise in the background, but it's still there, and if the listener tries to use headphones, it's gonna be really loud and it's gonna be really annoying even in the background. So I was trying to find a tool to actually remove the background noise altogether to the minimum level possible, and there are a lot of good tools out there. There are a lot of websites like this one, lala.ai. So if you listen to this, you can see that it completely got rid of the white noise in the background. And actually it's not only the white noise but also all the noises in the background. These tools are amazing. Also, there is another tool, it's called noise reducer, media.io. This is also a really good tool here, but the problem with these tools is that they're not really free, and actually the free version is really limited, so you can't actually use it. You can just try it for a short audio clip. But I was trying to find an alternative for it as a free solution, and hopefully I found a really good library in Hugging Face, actually, which is the website you run your models on this website, and I found a really good model here. It's Deep Filter Net 2, but still here, if you listen to the end result, it's completely free of every noise in the background. So it's a really good tool, but the problem with Hugging Face is that it only processes the first 10 seconds. So I went to the main link, which is here. I put the link in the description. The source file is in the GitHub repository. It's Deep Filter Net, and simply you can run it with Python, or you can actually run the binary file, which is really easy. And the only thing you need to do, just go to this link release page here, and then you need to find the right binary file for your OS. So for instance, here I use Mac OS, so this one should work for me, and I need to download it. And when I download that, the only thing I need to do, it's deep filter. This is the file name, and now the only thing I need to do, just go to the terminal. Let me clear here. I just need to run that file. So look for deep filter. So yeah, this one. I just need to press this one, and as you can see, if you see this error here, you know that it works fine for you. The only problem here is that you need to attach a file. So here, for instance, I need to look for the audio file I want, and actually the audio file should be in WAV format, so you can't use, for instance, MP3 or MP4 here. I can look for JS part WAV like this and just hit enter. And it only takes a few seconds, maybe 10 seconds, 20 seconds, it depends on your system. We forgot to do one thing. We need to define the output folder. So here we can say put it in denoise folder, for instance. The problem is that we didn't specify the argument here. So it should be -o denoise. So that way we say that we want this as the output folder. Now there is a chance that you can't run this file, this binary file in your computer, and this is because of some Mac policy and security issues. So you need to go to your settings, for instance here in privacy and security, and look for the file name here and give the access to run the file, but it's out of scope of this video. So take a look at denoise file. You can see that we have a file with the same name and the same format, but the difference here is that it's free of every noise. So let me open it with DaVinci Resolve on the same tab here I have, so that we can compare these two. So if I grab it and put it place it here, increase the volume. So if this is the main file, let me just mute this one. So this is the main one. And I can even shut down the noise reduction. So this is the main audio file we have, and then this is the result with the tool I showed you. It's completely, you can create the simplest possible website. It's completely free of every noise. And if I try to, this is the main file. Simplest possible website by only using HTML. The only thing you need to do is create a new text file. There is a really small white noise in the background. I hope you can hear it. So again, back to the result file. Possible website by only using HTML. The only thing you need to do is create an... It's really clean, and there are some small bips in the audio file, and it's probably because of some settings, and you need to change the settings a little bit to achieve the best result, but the default settings is usually good enough for most of audio files. So that was pretty much what I wanted to tell you in this video. I hope it was useful for you. Please consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you. Bye bye.